Take a seat. All right. What? Oof. Here. I'm surrounded by the crew here. We have James and Andy and Ernest and Derek that are going to be checking in. But I wanted you to be able to meet the people who helped put this on. You know what? I'm going to put you guys in the hot seat and just sit down and start with you, Erica.
Oh my gosh.
Erica ran the green room for us there. Talk about the green room and what that was.
So the green room was where speakers would check in and do their final test before logging in to present for you guys. So we would just make sure that the speakers were there and waiting and ready to go.
All right, thank you, Erica. Hey, I see the boys from Texas here. Hey, guys.
Guys, thank you so much for your help today. We couldn't have done this without you.
Certainly.
Ernest, it was a remarkable event. Can you guys tell us what it was like from your end to have this happen there?
Tiring. No, it was good. I had a good time talking to the folks, and we had plenty of time to do things in the little gaps there. So,
did you guys read all of those books back there?
Yeah, this is Ernest's house, and Ernest is one of the smartest people I know because he really has read all those books back there.
Oh, that's scary.
I want to know, Karthik, were those pina coladas real, Karthik?
They were delicious.
The real problem is we started having shots at 10 a.m. We'd already been up to the studio, so we're like, sure, we're good. But that was probably not the best idea.
Well, that's because you were already on at 7. You were on at, 1 in the morning for you guys, right?
2, yeah.
So you'd already put in a full work day by 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, guys. Hold on. I'm going to introduce some more people here.
Certainly.
Let's say we got Andy Mann. Andy, how are you?
Mate, I'm doing great. What a great day. Everyone has just executed so well. You all did such amazing work. Thank you so much for letting me be a part of it.
No, you did. Derek, you can tell Andy how good you worked with him all day.
Yeah, no, we've been trading messages on Slack all day. He is a great partner in crime for the whole day. Really kept the energy high on the track. Of course, personally knew a lot of the speakers, which helped with the introductions and keeping things going. And even when we were fighting some fire drills behind the scenes here, and in Tyson's corner, Andy was keeping the ship steady all day and all afternoon. And as I mentioned in the other track, when we were here at 3 a.m., Andy logged in Boulder at 1 a.m. this morning to help us kick things off and keep everything steady. So kudos to you. Thank you very much, Andy. It was great having you.
All right.
Thank you, Derek. I couldn't have asked you in a track with a nicer guy. You just did such a good job. Really enjoyed it too. It was long and tiring, but I had a great time.
We're paying each other for this.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Andy. Jessica, hi.
Hi.
Hey.
I was Shannon's backup double today.
She had a really rough job.
Really rough job. Shannon left the helm. I took over. Had to drive a few sessions. Watched a bunch, but it was a great time. Thank you, everyone. Couldn't have done it without the team globally and everybody and all the viewers. So thank you.
Thanks. And for the people that were wondering who was manning the chat room on Slack.
No question goes unanswered.
Katie, talk a little bit about how we did.
Sure, yeah. So thank you, everybody that tuned into the Slack channels. We had, I think at the peak, 1,300 people, which certainly blew me away. Didn't expect that number of people to be engaged and talking, and the discussions were really, really, really good. So now we've got the fun task of sifting through what everyone's been saying and picking up those nuggets of information and giving them back. So thank you.
I think that's got to be some kind of world record of 17 straight hours on Slack with 1,300 people. I mean, Slack, if you're listening, you know, she's your reference story there. If she's still sane in the morning, she's your reference story right there.
I think it's really an appropriate time to give a call out to Chris Corrier, who set up the
Yes,
login.
absolutely. Chris at Auto Trader in Atlanta, big kudos to you and thank you for helping us.
Right. Shannon, you're not going to, do people know who you are? There you go.
I'm Shannon Leeds.
Yeah.
I've been working with Derek and Mark for a while, and just very humbled to be here. Feel like I'm part of the family.
That's right.
Well, you were
Yeah.
definitely part of the automated security
Yeah.
track today.
I
And we call
listen
you
to
family
all-
now, too.
all of the content. Yeah. It was a great day and really inspiring. You know, we got up at 3 a.m. and we were all here all day. You know, I think we had 3 meals together. So
Lots of
That
bread
is
broken.
family. That is
pretty
family.
amazing. Just to see all the volunteerism and just the ability to bring hearts and minds together. Amazing.
It's thank you. I mean, you came all the way from San Diego to help. It was very much appreciated. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Shannon King. I think to give some groundwork here, Shannon is the one that is helping coordinate all the names and the addresses. Everything that came in, she helped coordinate. Is going to be working with that. Can you help us with that, Shannon?
Yeah, and a little, you know, today I was in the YouTube chat channels, and you guys made my life so easy because we answered each other's questions. So thank you for that. And just how involved everybody was, it really made this day go very smoothly because everyone's so interactive. And I think it just made the event that much better.
It was remarkable. Speaking of the chat channels, the community was helping itself, which was the way it's supposed to be. Right?
Totally.
That was great.
Yeah.
Mr. Weeks, my partner in crime.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah. You know, how something goes from a Mark, I have this idea that we should do this, to Mark saying, yeah, good idea. We should do this for like 15 straight hours. And you know, of course we should have 58 speakers during the day. And that all sounded like a good idea until the alarm went off at 2 a.m. this morning. But no, an amazing journey. You know, glad to be here with you and everyone else. We have, you know, there is a group here that you're seeing of the people that were active today, but it took well over 100 people outside of Sonotype in the community, the speakers here, all of the sponsors to pull this off. This wasn't a 10-person team pulling off this conference at this scale. So we are super happy to have so much community involvement from so many countries around the world. It's just amazing, still blowing my mind.
We need to give a shout out to Simon too for the idea on the green room.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. Simon Maple at Zero Turnaround.
Yes.
Those guys hosted a similar conference with their VJug, similar scale, same platforms, and his suggestions and recommendations before we went live. We talked with him a week ago. You know, saved our butts a number of times today. So thank you, Simon, if you're listening. We really appreciate it.
Great. I'll step back in here. So the final word from the front here. Hey, I'm back. 13,438 registrations. Give yourself a hand. That was unheard of. It was much a bigger magnitude than we thought it was going to be. As far as the workload goes, I think we all anticipated the work. But when it came to the community coming in and adding their input and then support and bringing in their colleagues, it's been absolutely remarkable. And so we want to say thank you to everybody that came today and is going to watch us. Everybody, thank you.
Thank
That's
you.
it.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
For having us.
See y'all later.